Our today's topic of discussion is another painting defect, that is blushing, or in common term known as milkiness. Our discussion will include illustration and photograph, definition of blushing, that is milkiness, explanation, key terminologies, causes and countermeasure, repair method, and introduction to the next topic. Milkiness defect is shown in this illustration and in these two photographs. By definition, blushing can be defined as a paint effect characterized by whitish, cloudy, or milky appearance on lacquer finishes, typically occurring immediately or shortly after application in high humidity. It also results from rapid solvent evaporation that cause the surface, causing atmospheric moisture to condense and interfere with the proper formation of the paint film, indicating thereby two important things are related to blushing. That number one is high humidity, and number two is rapid solvent evaporation. It can also be explained as a milky dulling of lacquer finishes, appearing immediately or shortly after application during high humid conditions. The condensation of atmospheric moisture precipitates on the components of the paint film when the surface temperature is lowered by fast evaporating solvents. Before discussing the causes and effect of blushing, let us go through some important terminologies being used in this video. Number one, retarder. A retarder is a slow evaporating solvent added to the paint to slow down the drying time. Whereas reducer is also a solvent or blend of solvents added to the paint to adjust its viscosity for spray application. Retarder prevents paint defects like blushing milkiness in humid conditions by allowing more time for moisture to escape. It also helps in leveling the paint and reducing issues like dry spray or orange peel. It is useful in warm climates or high humidity to control solvent evaporation rate. Whereas reducer, it ensures smooth atomization of the paint through the spray gun. It allows proper flow and leveling of the paint on the surface. Different reducers are available for different temperature, that is fast or medium or slow solvents to match drying speed to environmental conditions. Summary of the key terminologies is retarder function is slow evaporation or drying, and its key use is prevent blushing to improve flow in human conditions. Whereas reducer function is to adjust viscosity for spraying, and its key use is to ensure smooth spray and finish. Causes and effect of blushing. Cause number one, as we have discussed, is excessively humid conditions and when solvent evaporates quickly. When it evaporates quickly, it cools the surface below the dew point, causing moisture in the air to condense into the paint film. The countermeasure recommended is ensure paint shop spray booth is adequately heated. Keep the spray booth properly heated to prevent surface cooling and moisture condensation. Number two, thick layer of body filler left unsealed can absorb moisture, which later affects the paint film during application. The recommended countermeasure is apply a thin layer of stopper over body filler to seal it properly before undercoating. Number three reason is insufficient air circulation and lack of heating in the spray booth. It slows down solvent evaporation and increases the risk of moisture entrapment in the paint film. The recommended countermeasure is use a thinner or reducer that matches the ambient spray conditions to ensure proper evaporation and reduce moisture-related effects.
The fourth cause is that the thinner is too fast. Using a thinner that can evaporate too quickly can excessively cool the surface, leading to moisture condensation in the paint film. To counteract this, use a good or good quality thinner. Use a high quality, properly rated thinner suitable for the ambient temperature and humidity conditions. The fifth cause is using a low quality or incompatible thinner or reducer, which can lead to uneven evaporation and moisture entrapment in the paint film. To counteract this, select a slower evaporating high quality thinner, which is appropriate for the spraying environment.
In case you have already painted the parts and the defect of blushing milkiness is observed, then how to repair it. In case the blushing has occurred during application, apply heat to the affected area or add retarder and apply additional coats. In the second case, if the finish has dried and there are minor blushing, which can be repaired by and corrected by compounding or polishing. However, if there is severe blushing, it will require sanding and refinishing. With this, we conclude our today's discussion on the subject of blushing, that is milkiness. Please do drop your comments and share your experience. In the meanwhile, stay tuned and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to receive the similar contents in future. Our next topic of discussion will be bronzing. Thank you. Thank you very much.